Hey, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to draw the body, really. Someone commented this, and so I'm replying with this video saying, thank you for your comment, and I will be showing you how to draw the body today. Okay, so I'll be doing the male and female body. The first step with any of them, I'm going to be doing the male first, is the structure. So I'll be doing head to toe, and I'll be doing like head to toe, like literally I'll draw that way. So head, neck, and the structure is probably the easiest part because it takes the least amount of energy. I wouldn't say energy, but I'd say least amount of work to do. And people have many different ways of how to draw their structure, but this is just how I draw mine, and hopefully it helps you guys. Okay, that's the structure. Then what you'll do is lightly, you remember, erase. And you don't even have to erase all of it, just go over it with an eraser. Then what you'll do from there is with a pencil, you just draw the body, and then you guys can watch me on how I do it. And then that will be like a demonstration for you guys on how to do it in the future. The head is a little bit messed up with the sides of it, but that's alright. And all the little details I add are maybe really small details, but they add a big difference to the drawing in the end. The feet and the hands are probably the most difficult part about drawing any body. The feet, not so much, it's just to get the angle right on them. But the hands, I mean, as you guys know already, with artists and with anyone really that's drawing, hands are the most difficult part. So what I like to do, draw the thumb, then curve and draw the rest of the fingers in one like a mitten. And then that kind of looks pretty good already. But then if you want to have more detail, you can just add lines to make it look like actual fingers. And that, in my opinion, looks pretty good. And that's it. You guys can tell that the hands, I mean not the hands, but the feet are quite large. But this is just a process and a tutorial on how to do it, so I think it still looks pretty good. Just make sure not the feet aren't too big like this is. So then what you'll do, I'm not going to do it for this one. Well, yeah, I guess I will. What you'll do, you'll lightly erase this just a little bit heavier. The camera may shake a little bit, my bad. But just erase it a little bit more, but to where you can still see it on the paper. Then you'll get your, whatever you're going to line with. So I guess with this one I'll use a 1.0 fine liner. And it doesn't really matter what fine liner you use or liner you use. I'm using Master's Touch at the moment, but I have many different ones I use, and you guys can use any kind that you like. But what you'll also do is draw the body, and then say you're drawing, I don't know, Spider-Man or Batman, you also draw the details within the last step that I just did. And then after that, you'll erase it like I did, and then you'll line everything. So I'm just gonna do that real fast. I'll line work over everything. And I'm kind of quick with my line work, which is kind of bad about me, but make sure not to go too fast, because if you go too fast then you'll have mess ups in the drawing, and I don't think we want that. So try to make sure to go not too slow, but slow enough to get good enough lines. Also, should I do a draw my life? I'm thinking about doing that. Let you guys what? You guys let me know in the comments whether I should do a draw my life or not, or if you want to see that or not. And like how I did just there, went over that, because in this too actually, because it was too thin. So if you guys see a line that's like too thin, then you should do that as well. That'll help. I'm keeping the feet kind of big because I'm lining over it now, so it'll just help to go over. Even though the feet are humongous, I'm still going over it because it'll be easier. So yeah, that's the male body. And then I'll also add some details with a pencil. Do it with the pen or whatever you're using, but I'm just do it with a pencil for this. Also, you would like to draw like a pelvis area, and then if you want to draw abs, you can, but then these don't really symbolize abs. They just symbolize like the I guess part of your stomach. Like if you're drawing Spider-Man, he wears like a really tight suit, so this would be added to him. Not because he has muscles, I mean he does, but if you're drawing like a skinny Spider-Man, you still would like to add that because he wears a tight suit like that. Now to the female body. Okay, the female body, again, we're going to start with the structure. It's a little bit different, not with the actual body itself, but with the structure is different as well. Make sure that this part right here is the shoulder area is like a curve and not a straight line or anything, because the female, oh, you guys can't even see it, I'm sorry. The female body structure isn't as broad or masculine unless you're making a masculine woman. Then you would like to probably make it straighter, but make it curved like this because they're not as masculine and broad, you know. And then the torso area is mainly the part where we change it up at with kind of a what's it called? One of the clock thingies, the timer things. Kind of looks like that, just like this. And then keep it oval for the waist, and then everything else kind of adds up with the male body. I like to make the legs a little closer together. That's just kind of an opinionative thing, but you guys can do that if you'd like to. And then with the female head, keep the chin like not as, because you know guys have like, here I'll draw it over here, like a chin like this, but then make the female chin like a smaller one. Basically, that's about it really. I mean, just make this part smaller like that. I didn't really do that good on this one obviously, but you know. I forgot to do the erasing here, but you know, that's fine. It's not a big deal. May have made her a little bit too broad, but this is the part where it's not like a male body. So the breasts, they're not going to be like, it's really simple honestly, just a circle, a really simple circle. It's not complicated to draw or anything, it's just a simple circle like that. Then from there you'll finish the arms. And then the waist or the stomach will be curved a lot more than a male would. So make sure you curve also the hips as well. So like this, if you can tell. Let me erase some of this here so you guys can see better. I'll just erase kind of all of it. Besides, yeah, I'll erase all of it. There we go. So you guys can see better. I accidentally erased some of the drawing there. My bad. And then yeah, so curve, and then hands. And you can draw the hands in at any time really. I just like to draw them when I get to the waist area or if I finish the arms. But yeah. And then they go down like that, like a vase kinda. And instead of having like a hoop here, I guess, it's like a point instead. And then the rest of the legs kind of add up with the guys. And the feet and everything. May have made the feet too big on this one as well, my bad. Yeah, yeah, just a tad bit too circular. Try to make the feet, here, I'll fix that real quick actually. Try to make the feet not pointy, but, well, yeah, I guess I'd say pointy. Don't make them too circular, because that just doesn't really look right. It looks more like a mill. And then you also add the details like the pelvis area and stomach as well. And then, like I said, with the details and all that stuff. Now, I'm not going to do the erasing and the line work, but because you guys already know how to do that. But that's it, really. It's simple as that. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.